Summary: watching the entire 90 Day Fiancé franchise in order is possible despite the number of spin-offs. The show initially struggled to find a network but eventually succeeded, resulting in its widespread and diverse cast. The series explores the lengths people will go to find love, creating memorable and entertaining moments for viewers. As new 90 Day Fiancé spin-offs are constantly airing, watching the show in order is daunting but doable. 90DF is an American reality TV show that features overseas partners, where one party travels to the USA on K-1 visas in 3-month time frames. Before their visas expire, they must decide whether to stay with their partners. It's a make-or-break situation for couples during these crucial 90 days, as they must determine if they want to get married to their 90DF partners or split up. The 90 Day Fiancé franchise has 18 spin-offs in total so far. The more popular ones are 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, which documents life beyond the altar, and 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way. In the latter series, American partners move to their partners' countries. There's also 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days, in which couples who have met online meet for the first time in real life. With 90 Day Fiancé Season 10 on the horizon, it's time to revisit every season in the franchise in order. 90 Day Fiancé Seasons 1 to 4 close. 90 Day Fiancé Seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4 can be viewed in a row, and the first 4 seasons featured 4 couples navigating the process of acquiring a K-1 visa. Notable teams from the first 4 seasons of 90 Day Fiancé include Danielle Mullins and Mohamed Jabali, who are now divorced, and George Nava and Anfisa Arkhipchenko, who have also separated. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Seasons 1 and 2. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Seasons 1 and 2 followed the original 4 seasons of 90 Day Fiancé. This spin-off follows many tumultuous couples from 90 Day Fiancé as their married lives take shape after the 90-day K-1 visa period. Many couples have since broken up, but Lauren and Alexei Bravarnik are still together. 90 Day Fiancé Seasons 5 and 6 close. The original series of 90 Day Fiancé Seasons 5 to 6 is next. These 2 seasons featured more couples, with Season 5 introducing 6 new couples, including Annie Suwan and David Toborowski, with Anfisa and Jorge returning for more. Season 6 saw iconic couples such as Larissa Lima and Colt Johnson introduced, as well as Asuelu Pala'a and Kalani Fagata. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Seasons 3 and 4 iconic franchise couples navigating their marriages in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 3 included Pedro Jimeno and Chantel Everett, whose relationship faced scrutiny from their families, and Jorge and Anfisa dealing with the consequences of George's legal troubles and their ongoing struggles with trust and finances. Season 4 follows many of the same couples from previous seasons, including Pedro and Chantel, Jorge and Anfisa, Colt and Larissa, and Elizabeth and Andre Castravet. The family Chantel. Pedro and Chantel received their 90 Day Fiancé spin-off with the family Chantel Season 1. In the inaugural season, Pedro and Chantel addressed marital issues and tensions between their families. They also struggled with legal matters and visited the Philippines, while Chantel and her family visited the Dominican Republic to investigate Pedro. 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days Seasons 1-3. 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days focuses on couples in the early stages of international relationships as they take the significant step of meeting their partners in person for the first time and navigating the challenges that come with it. Seasons 1 to 3 premiered in a row with new couples and familiar faces. Most notably, Paul Stale struggled with adapting to Brazilian life alongside Corinne Martins, Darcy Silva returned to meet with Jesse Meester in the Netherlands, and 90 Day Fiancé franchise cornerstone Angela Deem appeared with Michael Ilasanmi. 90 Day Fiancé. The Other Way Season 1. 90 Day Fiancé. The Other Way Season 1 explored the challenges for the American partners as they moved to their foreign partners' home countries in pursuit of love. Season 1 featured several couples, including Devon Clegg, who traveled to South Korea for Ji-hoon Lee, and Corey Rathgeber, who moved to Ecuador to be with Evelyn Villegas. Paul and Karine also returned as Paul navigated the difficulties of living in Brazil. 90 Day Fiancé Season 7. 90 Day Fiancé Season 7 was iconic. Russian native Natalie Morditseva and American Mike Youngquist had an explosive relationship, and controversial couple Angela and Michael returned despite their cultural and age differences. Juliana Custodio and Michael Yessen also made their first appearance, navigating financial and complex marital issues. 90 Day Fiancé. What Now? 90 Day Fiancé. What Now? Was a spin-off that featured updates on couples from previous 90 Day Fiancé seasons as they continued their journeys after the original show. In this spin-off, couples such as Annie, David, Elizabeth, and Andre shared how their married lives were going. Danielle appeared by herself post-breakup with Mohammed, reflecting on their failed relationship. Other couples featured included Kyle and Noon Huckabee, featured in Season 3, and Narkaya Lathan Shaka and Olulowo Shaka, featured in Before the 90 Days. 90 Day Fiancé. Self-quarantined. 90 Day Fiancé. Self-Quarantined was a special in 2020 that focused on couples' abilities to navigate the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic. Many familiar faces were featured, including Karine and Paul, Asuelu and Kalani, Mike and Natalie, and David and Annie. The series highlighted the difficulties of quarantining together, especially in the case of couples on the rocks, such as Mike and Natalie. Darcy Stacey. Darcy Stacey is a 90 Day Fiancé spin-off featuring sisters Darcy and Stacey Silva, featured on the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. Darcy navigates her engagement with Florian Sukai, an Albanian fitness model. Stacey is dating Georgi Rusev, a Bulgarian masseuse. Together, they explore family dynamics and the ups and downs of their relationships. 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days Season 4. B90 Strikes Back. 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days Season 4 introduced franchise cornerstone Big Ed Brown and Rosemary Vega, exploring cultural clashes as Big Ed traveled to the Philippines. Lisa Ham also traveled to Nigeria to connect with her much younger partner, Usman Umar, also known as Soulja Boy. Another iconic couple, Jeffrey Paschal and Varya Molina, were introduced this season. Released directly after B90 Season 4 was B90 Strikes Back, a spin-off series that features cast members from 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days watching and reacting to their episodes from the season. They provide commentary, respond to fan comments and questions on social media, and share their thoughts on the events during their journeys. 90 Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After? Season 5. 90 Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After? Season 5 followed the lives of couples who had previously appeared on 90 Day Fiancé as they faced new challenges and developments in their relationships. Couples included Larissa and Colt, Asuelu and Kalani, Elizabeth and Andre, and Paul and Karine. 90 Day Fiancé. The Other Way Season 2. 90 Day Fiancé. The Other Way Season 2 continued to follow couples' journeys where the American partner moves abroad to be with their loved one. Most couples had been featured in previous seasons, such as Paul and Karine and Devon and Ji-hoon, and the season introduced Ariella Weinberg and 90 Day Fiancé Season 8. 90 Day Fiancé Season 8 featured a mix of old and new couples. Notable relationships include Jovi Dufresne and Yara Zaya, who faced challenges as Yara adjusted to life in the United States while pregnant and dealing with Jovi's work schedule, and Mike and Natalie, who worked through their cultural and religious differences. 90 Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After? Season 6 90 Day Fiancé franchise cornerstones appeared again this season, including a single Larissa and Angela's weight loss journey while maintaining a relationship with Michael. Mike and Natalie's relationship grows more strained, and Elizabeth and Andre navigate the difficulties of raising a family. 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days Season 5, Soulja Boy returns in B90 Season 5 alongside a new, older partner, Kim Menzies. Additionally, Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda make their first appearance on the franchise, a pair that will become cornerstones of 90 Day Fiancé. Overall, Season 5 of 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days was a dramatic and entertaining season with a mix of successful and unsuccessful relationships. 90 Day Fiancé. Love in Paradise Season 1. 90 Day Fiancé. Love in Paradise Season 1 follows 4 couples who meet and fall in love while on vacation in the Caribbean. The couples face various challenges throughout the season, including age differences, cultural differences, financial problems, and trust issues. Some couples overcame their challenges and built strong relationships, but all couples, even Ariana Sierra and Sherlyn Bailey, eventually break up. 90 Day Fiancé. The Single Life Season 1. 90 Day Fiancé. The Single Life Season 1 premiered in February 2021 and featured 6 singles from the 90 Day Fiancé universe who were looking for love again. The iconic singles featured were Big Ed, Danielle, Colt, Molly Hopkins, Fernanda Flores, and Brittany Martinez. Big Ed's new girlfriend, Liz Woods, and Colt's girlfriend, Vanessa, were unveiled during the season. 90 Day Fiancé. The Other Way Season 1. 90 Day Fiancé. The Other Way Season 3 premiered on August 15, 2021, and featured 6 couples, including 2 returning cast members, Ariella and Biniam. Other notable cast members this season were 66-year-old Debbie Johnson and her Moroccan boyfriend, 26-year-old Oussama Bouarik, whose 40-year age difference caused ample drama. 90 Day Fiancé Season 9. 90 Day Fiancé Season 9 premiered in April 2022 and featured 7 couples. Most couples from this season stayed together and even had children, but 2 couples, Yvette Arellano and Mohamed Abdelhamid and Mike Burke and Jimena Morales, have broken up. 90 Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After? Season 7. 90 Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After Season 7 premiered in April 2022 and featured 7 couples familiar to the franchise. Bilal Hotzies and Shaida Sween returned to detail their marriage after 90 Day Fiancé Season 9, and Angela and Michael showcased their rocky relationship again. Big Ed and Liz also continued their strained, confusing relationship. 90 Day Fiancé. Love in Paradise Season 2. 90 Day Fiancé. Love in Paradise Season 2 premiered in January 2023 and featured 4 couples who fell in love in Caribbean countries. Notably, Johan Geronimo and Danielle Gates are no longer together, and Frankie, Abby, and Gabby's unorthodox relationship has also fizzled. No couples remain together from this season. 90 Day Fiancé. The Other Way Season 4. 90 Day Fiancé. The Other Way premiered in January 2023 and featured 5 couples. Debbie Aguero moves to Morocco to marry Oussama Bouadra, and Gabriel Paboga moves to Colombia to marry Isabel Posada. They are the only 2 couples to marry during the season, as everyone else has broken up. 90 Day Fiancé. The Single Life Season 3. 90 Day Fiancé. The Single Life Season 3 premiered in February 2023 and features singles well known to the franchise. Big Ed appears again despite remaining in a relationship with Liz, while Debbie dates a new man who received criticism from her children. The franchise also introduces Natalie's new boyfriend, Josh Weinberg. 90 Day Fiancé. Love in Paradise Season 3. 90 Day Fiancé. Love in Paradise Season 3 was a less than successful season. In the end, only one couple from Season 3 gets married, Matthew Fraser and Ana Meneses. Valentine DeJuan and Carlos Jimenez break up, and April Niemeyer and Jordi De Silva's relationship is left in limbo. Jessica Stone and Juan David Pineda are still engaged and are expecting a child. 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days Season 6. This season features mostly new couples but also showcases Gino and Jasmine's tumultuous relationship and engagement. Some couples are still together after 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 6, but others have cut ties as the season wraps up. Troublesome couples such as Maisha Johnson and Nicola Kanan are still together, as they've been spotted together in America, but the future of couple Christian Allgood and Cleo is ultimately doomed. 90 Day Fiancé Season 10. 90 Day Fiancé Season 10 premiered on October 8, 2023, featuring a primarily brand new cast, excluding Gino and Jasmine, who moved to Michigan as they prepared to wed. The 90 Day Fiancé Season 10 cast was revealed, and these couples endured the same hardships, culture shock, and determination as past cast members. 90 Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After? Season 8 close. 90 Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After? Season 8 will come in March 2024. The series features standout couples from the series as they navigate life after the 90 days, marriage, and settling into their lives together. Highlights include Angela and Michael perhaps finally obtaining his green card and Gino and Jasmine's first look at married life. 90 Day Fiancé was going to be called Bachelor Wars Russia. Although the 90 Day Fiancé franchise is so popular now, with 6 new couples starring on 90 Day Fiancé Season 10, according to E! Online, no networks originally wanted the show. Executive producer Matt Sharp said, "It was something like International Love, but that was not the title because that's a terrible title, and we brought around the show. It was going to chronicle Americans who have met people online as they visited these international relationships." When female networks saw the title, they felt it was too male. However, the male networks felt the pitch was too female. The show was then retitled, Bachelor Wars Russia, in which men would be going abroad to meet women. While the male networks still didn't show any interest in the show, and it was being reworked all over again, the makers discovered the K-1 visa process with the 90-day timeline. Still, the idea was again rejected. Mr. Sharp met an executive friend and pitched the idea to him, and 90 Day Fiancé was finally born. 90 Day Fiancé is the most diverse show on television 8 years later. 90 Day Fiancé has broken records, scoring higher ratings than almost any other cable TV program, according to a 2021 article in Forbes. "We feel like this is the most diverse show on television. We're super proud of the casting process," Mr. Sharp said during an interview with Awards Daily in 2022. Saying the heartbeat of the show is about love, he reminded viewers that the series shows how far people will go to find the one. While producers always wanted to share couples' stories, 90 Day Fiancé manages to make its creators happy. When cast members take a leap of faith, the results are memorable. Not every couple on the hit reality TV series works out, but the process is entertaining. Romance drama reality TV cast Sean Robinson. Release date January 12, 2014. Seasons 9. Streaming services TLC Go. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 8 premieres on Sunday, March 17 at 8 p.m. ET on TLC. Sources: E! Online, Forbes, Awards Daily.